It's recording.
Look at you, girl.
I just can't see me. Poor Chad, you gotta hear me.
It all works out well. Okay, Christian, we'll go ahead and start with you. So content said after reading your paper and looking at the rubric, I would say you're proficient in showing
Uh-oh.
content.
It kind of was going out.
Yeah, all that got cut out.
Sorry.
All right. I would say
you're frozen.
Just to read. It's okay. After reading your paper and looking at the rubric and trying to use the
Is it just on my end?
Okay. Okay, there it is.
All right. Shoo.
I'm about to sell this house and just buy one in a so the internet's better. I need to downgrade anyway.
No.
Okay, so once again, after reading your paper and looking at the rubric, I'll say you're proficient in showing that you understand the content. The only thing that I feel is keeping you from accomplished is showing a complete action plan. So just add a little bit more to your action plan, and I think you're right where you need to be. Rubric strength, use of resources and explanation on how they help you and your team develop an action plan is definitely accomplished. Only weakness that I saw was referring back to the content and your roles and responsibilities description. I feel as though you're too focused on what the teachers, assistants, and administrators will do, but not a lot about your PLC responsibilities and roles. I think you were focused on the teachers that you're going to implement your action plan through, but it really didn't tie in with your leadership and what you and the PLC team was going to do once that action plan was presented to the teachers, if that makes sense.
It does. The teachers are just us. That is the PLC. But I understood because Janie said the same thing. Just I need to say who that is.
Leadership in this task, proficient, have finding difficulty because your transactional and transformational leadership. And I think that will come into play whenever you define your PLC responsibilities and roles a little bit more. I think then you'll be able to really see the transactional and transformational leadership qualities that we all know based off the other 3 papers and Zoom sessions that we've done. We know that you have. Mechanics and grammar is just a few grammar and formatting errors, but other than that, written very professionally. Really good job. Organization, structured, all the headings, subheadings, just as you noted in the email that you sent out with the paper, just including some of the evidences. And APA formatting, just references and visuals to add to that support your in-text citation. Any questions?
I do, but it's probably for all of you guys. My the only thing I've got to add is that action plan graph inside of my paper so that I can key in everything. And I'm hoping it was because of the Chromebook I was using. It wouldn't allow me to copy and paste that from our template into my paper. And I know we couldn't recreate it. We were just supposed to use that. So is that how y'all got that into your paper? Is copy and pasted it and then change the wording in it?
I just used the tools at the top and inserted.
Yeah, insert a table.
Yeah, insert it.
Okay, because it said you had to use that one. So you just made your own table that was similar to that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then I've got this then. Okay, I try to make things complicated.
No, just insert a table and it'll give you an option as to how many rows, how many columns, and then it'll automatically put it in there.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Cynthia, I felt the
Yes,
same way
sir.
Janie did whenever it came to your paper. I mean, you were on your deathbed apparently. No. Sick. And this was just amazing. Wow. Content, very accomplished. Content strongly aligned with the narrative. Rubric strength, in the area of strength, it is visible throughout the entire text. The most accomplished area that I felt you showed strength was between the alignment of your SLO heading and the formative and summative areas. Job very well done. Rubric weakness, tough one. Still having difficulty finding weakness, to be honest. And I didn't want to, like Janie said, I didn't want to just be searching just to find something. And so I just can't find anything, then there's nothing to be found. So I really didn't see any weaknesses in your paper. Leadership very well demonstrated in every heading in a very accomplished manner. The work that you conducted with your PLC and correspondence with the admin demonstrates your leadership in an accomplished standard. Mechanics grammar, extremely well done. Other than my lack of knowledge on what a RAS is, everything else is perfect. And I didn't know if because you were sick and you were just typing, it was something that was supposed to be something else. What is a RAS?
It's actually it's a site called Reading A to Z, and
Okay.
it's called Raz Kids. So I guess
Okay,
you
yeah,
can
because I had
recommend.
no idea. I was thinking, what is a RAS kid? And was she trying to say something else? And just that's what ended up on. But other than that, perfect. Organization, very well structured, easy to follow, organized and professional. APA formatting, very well done. It was a joy to read that paper, and I'm glad I saved it to my computer because there are going to be several times that I'm going to use that as an example. But I'll make sure I cite properly.
Thank you for giving me my credit.
Any questions, Cynthia or Christy?
No, sir, I'm good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I have no clue what I did well on that. I know you guys said it was good, but I just don't get it. It just feels like it's just done.
You just did amazing work.
You did amazing work. Yeah, honestly, I see this getting through Bullish and Church like that.
Good. I'll send it to you
Yay.
tonight. I'll let y'all know how it goes tomorrow.
They're gonna have trouble finding it on that one.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm gonna pause the recording.